Overnight, a relentless winter storm snarling our nation's midsection, unleashing mayhem on the roads, particularly in states like Missouri and Kansas, flexing a combination of whiteout snow freezing rain and thunder sleep, creating a massive frozen Iceland, the system even spawning the year's first tornado in Arkansas. More than 60 million Americans are under alert, and many schools already canceled from Philadelphia to D.C., which could see close to a foot of snow. Parts of the Midwest are already buried in almost 14 inches. You can't even see down the dang street as more than 100,000 customers lost power. Sunday NBC's Maggie Vespa reporting from Kansas City. This is going to be one of the most historic significant storms that Kansas City has ever seen. Plows working overtime as they face challenging travel conditions, cars struggling to maintain control, and these tractor trailers couldn't help but collide. This is every bit as much as driving on a skating rink. This Kentucky squad car destroyed, and a trooper inside injured, after a driver crashed into him while on the last day of the extended holiday season. The weather also paralyzing travel airports saw more than 6,000 flight delays and more than 15 cancellations. Sunday stranding passengers coast to coast, with St. Louis and Kansas City seeing between 60 and 90% of all flights canceled. We're on the flight, and we're just sitting at the tarmac for like an hour, hour and a half, and they're like, airports closed and on the flight misery front right now, guys. More than 13 flights. Nationwide already canceled here in DC. DCA was 400 plus cancellations, BWI 200 plus cancellations, as some schools from Virginia to Maryland are already canceled through tomorrow. Lots of families are going to be home throughout the day. Savannah, back to you, all right? Sam Brock leading us off in the nation's capital. Thank you, a lot of spring. And Mr. Roker, let's see where this winter blast is headed. Well, it is heading right into the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. 64 million people from Paducah, Champaign, all the way to Philadelphia, D.C. on Norfolk. Take a look, you can see snow now from St. Louis, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, down into Washington. D.C. Airport, delays from Philly D. See Norfolk, Roanoke, London, Cincinnati, gonna have some problems. St. Louis as well. This is all pushing to the east, as you can see from Philly down to Richmond. Icing conditions in the mountains of West Virginia and Virginia. That's going to be a big problem. So we're looking at another 6 to 8 inches of snow. Delmarva Peninsula snowfall rates 1 to 3 inches, and even more hazardous this ice, upwards of 1/10 of an inch from Salisbury to Lexington, Kentucky. Now we've got another storm system that's going to be coming in Thursday. This storm will develop over the southwest. Rain, snow, and ice across the south all the way up into the plains. We're looking at snow Friday, intensifying as it moves across the Gulf Coast, bringing snow from Chicago to Nashville. Rain down through the Gulf, and right now the models are very differing right now. If this could be a little further north, become more of a nor'easter. So we are going to be watching this. But right now, we are looking at impacts from Thursday to Saturday. Snow from New York, ice Atlanta to Dallas, and heavy rain down through the Gulf. Guys, all right, I will check back